Hi, I bet you're wondering, why is she in a boxing outfit? Is that toilet paper on her hands? No, I'm here to give you our boxer braid / feed-in tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, thank you so much for your support. I've only been at this for 4 months. I really appreciate all your support thus far. Random piece of paper in my hair. Anyways, I am starting off on not blow dried, but stretched hair with my pigtails. I'm going to be using Edge Booster today, and as well as our glasses as well. We're going to be using Kanekalon braiding hair in the color 1B, and we're about to make it rain. Yeah, forget the glasses too. All right, so basically we're gonna be doing feed-ins today. This concept is one of the hardest concepts to explain. I'm going to do my best to explain it, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. This took me at least a year to get down. So hopefully you guys can do it faster than I can to get it down, because the concept makes no sense. It's like you're braiding one strand is yours and another strand isn't. So it's very confusing. I understand if you gotta rewind. All right, so we're gonna go through with our braiding hair and we're gonna start pulling. Just pulling. Basically, this is gonna make sure it's not just one block at the end. Trust me, you'll thank me later for pulling this out. So basically, no particular fashion, just making sure that the ends aren't as blunt as they usually were. And then yes, a piece of hair would not let go of me off camera. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. All right, so you wanna definitely make sure this rubber band is cut, and don't cut the hair in the process. I've also done that, so be better than me. All right, basically here, you're gonna be cutting this into, I couldn't get that, I was trying to add the 8 for you guys. It wasn't working. So basically, think of it as a formula. So each section of your hair is a quadrant. So we're going to be doing 8 sections here. So basically what you want to do with your braiding hair is make 8 different pieces. Now, the way you make these pieces aren't even. So we're going to do half. So, so we're going to do half, and then we're going to split the half into a quarter. And we're going to do math today because I know you guys hate it. All right, so these 2 sections, I'm gonna put these over here. These are gonna basically be my 7 and 8. These are gonna end my hair out. So basically this front part, this split, once again, this 8th here. So these 2 here, these are actually gonna go in the front of your hair, but we're gonna split those into 4 as well. Now, mind you, I understand that's what we're working for. I understand it's confusing, but you'll see what I'm talking about as we get closer. Mind you, you can go ahead and just do the braiding hair how you would like it. Just do as many pieces as you want. But like I said, this formula has worked for the last however. So this is what's gonna go in the front of right here, these 2 pieces here. So like I said, there's 8 pieces here. So we have the quarter, the 8th, which is what we're working with now. And then that's definitely gonna get you guys a cleaner look as well. So as you can see, I did 1 braid already. And mind you, I can definitely say in real time, this didn't even take 30 minutes, and that's for both braids included. But like I said, it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. Mostly here, if you wanna skip forward, and you're ready and you don't need this extra part, this is basically the prep. So right now I'm definitely just using my Edge Booster here, just going in with that first. Basically that's going to act as the barrier between my hair cuticles and the Gorilla Snot. So yes, I'm going to be using Gorilla Snot because I want my braids to last more than a week. Now mind you, the story's about to get good. Mind you, basically I use the Gorilla Snot to basically hold it, because like I said, I do run 3 times a week and I want my hairstyles to still be fresh, and I also sleep like a wild animal. So I can tell you, even through all that, my braids are still on point after all of that. All right, so you definitely want to go ahead and just smooth everything in. And like I said, for my low porosity ladies, which like I said, watch out for those videos coming up. For my low porosity ladies, it's very important that you brush all your products, and you can get your fillings hurt. Okay, because you'll definitely have product buildup when you braid into the braid. So you want to go in with your Jamaican black castor oil. I know you guys are tired of me, but like I said, even if you don't like me and be like, oh my God, I don't like Claire, your hair is going to grow from me, because we're going to sit here and we're going to fit whenever we can, some oils into the scalp. So while our hair is being protective in this protective hairstyle, you can get some growth as well. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our gel. This is not edge control. Very easy to get confused. This is a gel. So edge booster is edge control, and then this is an actual gel. So this gel is gonna be to smooth. Edge control is to basically regulate the front part of your edges there. So like I said, you're just gonna be brushing this in. Make sure you definitely take your time in doing this. There's no rush. I mean, unless you gotta go to work or something. I don't know. I don't know your life. Definitely make sure you take your time. Make sure you eat before you do this hairstyle so you won't be grumpy like I was. I woke up first thing 7 o'clock in the morning and filmed this, and I was not having a good time. As you can see in my face, I was hungry. So make sure you have some snacks before you do it. But like I said, it shouldn't take more than 30 minutes once you've mastered it. But it used to take me 2 hours, 1 hour for each braid. But like I said, practice makes perfect. So you want to go ahead and make sure it aligns with the other braid there. And definitely use your mirror as well to make sure they're both aligned. So you want to go ahead and take out the piece there, like I would say the front part of your hair that you can actually grip. So if your hair is if your hair is a little bit thicker at the front, like I said, the front part of my hair is fine. So if your hair is a little bit thicker at the front, you can actually go ahead and like part more towards the front. But like I said, I definitely did the part that I could grip the best, thanks to my mom's practice. Got them gripping hands. So you definitely want to make sure you want to braid as close as possible. How you start your braid, basically how you start your relationship, is how you're going to end your braid. So beginning the braid's trash, whole braid's trash, if that makes any sense. All right, you want to just go ahead and separate that into 3 sections and make sure, like I said, think about something you're mad about. I don't know. I like to think about black shoes with white socks. It drives me insane. So just think about something you're mad about and just really grip the front of your hair, because this is going to this is basically setting the foundation for when we add the Kanekalon, like I said. So right now we're going to be adding our 1/8. Makes no sense. Right now we're going to be adding our smallest piece that we have. So like I said, the way we divvy up the braiding hair is you did it in half, did it in quarters, and then did it in 1/8, and then that fourth, we split that fourth into 4 pieces. I know that sounds insane, but once you see what I'm talking about, you'll get what I'm saying. So we're gonna be going in with our first piece. All right, so this is gonna be one of the smaller pieces. This piece has a twin, and these twins are gonna make up the front part of our braid. Now, like I said, this is something you have to see to believe, because me explaining it makes no sense, but I'll try anyways. You're gonna go ahead and tuck this piece behind the end of the rotation. Now, what does that mean? Good question, class. So the end of the rotation is basically make sure you're completed. You do your three pieces of your braid, and then you add. Don't do it mid-rotation, because what's going to happen is you're not going to have anything for that Kanekalon piece to grip through. So it's just going to slide through, okay? Like they slide in your DMs, it's just going to slide through. So you want to go ahead, and this is, like I said, this is their twin. This is piece number 2. So in total, it's going to be 8 pieces making up your braid, if that makes any sense. So like I said, it's going to be 8 pieces making up your braid. So you can like do a formula. Okay, piece 1 is at my forehead. Piece 2 is at my eyebrow. So like I said, as you see closely, come on, Claire, lean forward. Okay, there we go. So as you see, I'm mixing it with my hair. So you're going to be tucking this behind the braid, as you can see there. So as you can see closely, like it's already starting to look very natural. So like I said, the main thing about this braid is like I want it to be where people look by and it's like, oh my God, is it real? Should I ask? Probably not. So I definitely want to make sure you're tucking as well, just in case it's loose. Now we're going to go in with our third piece. And like I said, we're almost there. All right, you're going to go with our third piece. So this third piece is at my cheekbone. And I don't know if that helped or not. So I'm going to go in with this third piece. And like I said, the rotation is complete where my hands are at. So if you see the 3, yes, there's 3 separate pieces. Do not go in between rotations. Make sure the rotation's complete. All right, so you're going to be going in with your third piece here. Yay. All right. So you're going to be going in with your third piece. I hold it with my pinky. And then, like I said, as you can see, I have the end of the rotation there that I'm lifting with my forefinger and my thumb. And then I'm tucking it right in there. So basically, I'm twisting it on the third strand. So like I said, like, I know talking just makes no sense. I'm hearing my voice and I'm just like, Claire, you leading these people astray. But like I said, that's the best way I can think to explain it, is that just remember that you're tucking it behind there. And when I mean tucking behind it, literally, like, just imagine where the next rotation of braids would be, and then just put it there. Just put it there and then hold it with your pinky. So like I said there, you want to definitely make sure, like I said, my arms are not in shape for no reason. You are grip. Ooh, I felt that. Try to play it off, but it definitely was not feeling good. You definitely want to make sure that you're gripping it. And all right, we're going in with piece number 4. So we are halfway down the track. All right. So you're going to be going with piece number 4. If you're following along at home, piece number 4 should be about, I would say about cheekbone, almost to your ear level, if that makes any sense. So basically you want to go through and make sure that rotation's complete. That's why I was struggling. Oh. All right, we're taking a break for Claire to give a break. I know she's tired. All right, so yeah, so you basically, like, before you get to your, like, I would say, like, once I get to my earring, I'm going to be inserting piece number 5. So like I said, definitely make sure that you're, yeah, it's tired. I know. Here you go. There's your break. Okay. So you definitely want to go through and make sure, yeah, this is piece number 5. This is number 5. That's, like I said, number 5 is going to basically be at your ear. So if you want to follow along at home, you can easily be like, oh my God, okay. So I got to the ear, I'm on piece 8, something's wrong. Okay. So, definitely make sure here, because even here I think I messed up a little bit, only because, like I said, I was so tired. I was over these braids. But yeah, definitely make sure that you're tucking as well as you're gripping it. So like I said, this grip on these braids, you definitely need to make sure you have a grip. Like, just make sure, just make sure you have a grip on, make sure you have a very strong grip on these braids, because like I said, like, it's very easy for you to do good work and then it gets stuck. So as you can see, like, my hair and the connect line hair are starting to blend. So we're on number 7, I believe. And like I said, with number 6, I had to film that off camera because I started cursing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Number 6 was pretty hard. Number 6 was pretty hard because, like I said, you want to make sure your hair is a tangle. I think I had a snag that I could not get through, so I definitely did film that off camera. I'm going to be honest with you. So now we're on to number 7. Number 7 is tucked in. Like, if you can see, for my people who are perfectionists, number 7 is exactly under my earring. So if you want to do like a little diagonal line, it's directly under my earring. So like I said, I'm just placing it in at the end of the rotation. So like I said, when you're about to start a braid, do not tuck the synthetic hair there. Make sure you 1, 2, 3 braid and then add. So if you want to do a little song, 1, 2, 3 add, 1, 2, 3 add, not 1, 2 add struggle. So as you can see, that's what I was doing back there. I started messing up a little bit, but I fixed myself. Now here, this is where I'm talking about, the back of my hair is very thick. So I'm going to go, what I do is, because I don't want the ends to do that thing, I'm talking about get frizzy. Basically, I go in with the edge booster and I put it on my ends. So that way it can blend in a little better. That's me putting the number 8. I would not make it on Disney Channel. That was trash. So basically, I go in and I basically have the edge booster and I'm getting the edge booster. Yes, number 8, we're done, thank God. All right. So basically with the edge booster, I go in and I tuck my ends in there. So that part's also very important. That's also going to be the telling if you're a professional or not. As you can see, you see how I tuck in the last piece? It's at the end of the rotation, okay? Now, mind you, the back of my hair could have been a little bit smoother, but like I said, I was over these braids. I was so tired. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, film time. All right, and so that's early. All right, so like I said, just make sure you can put a generous amount. It's not going to dry your ends out. Your main part that you want to make sure is that it looks smooth, because with protective styles, the longer that they appear, the longer that they're more smooth, the longer you're going to wear them, and the longer you wear a protective style, the more opportunities for you to retain length. So like I said, definitely make sure you're going in with the edge booster and making sure that you're using that on your ends. Literally just think of it as like you're using like a glue, and the glue is going to basically stick to the braids. So yeah, you gotta get kind of mad with it. So like I said, just gonna speed it up here a little bit for you guys. You definitely want to go in with the edge booster and make sure that it's there. That is there to definitely help, even if you got to put it through there all the way down, because usually, like I said, like the front part of my hair is very fine, and the back part of my hair is combination hair. I'll be also having a video about that as well. So the back part of my hair, ooh, I felt accomplished. So the back part of my hair is very, very, very dense. Like I could fit my keys back there. Like it's very dense back there. So it's very important that if your hair is, set up like mine is, definitely make sure you're going in with the edge booster to make sure, make sure the ends blend in and stick in there. Like I said, I just went ahead and I braided it all the way down, and then I do what I usually do. I stack my rubber bands at the end, because usually I'll go ahead and I'll put rubber bands there. And then I went through with a random mousse or foam I had around. Nothing's particular, to go get rid of the flyaways. And this is my 2 feet ends. Thanks for rocking with me today. I really appreciate it. Definitely subscribe.